I think we're live.
Woohoo! Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our Tuesday episode of What's Happening in Wildport. Actually, that's not what our show is called, but
it makes it sound like a sitcom, which would be a hilarious parody to do at one point in time.
We could
With a laugh
totally
track.
do that. It worked very well for Supernatural. I'm just saying. Tonight we have a story brought to you by a different keeper. We are going to be having Bill keep tonight. And actually, speaking of which, hold on. We're going to switch him around so he's up at the top. We're going to try this. See if I can make it happen. Remove and put back in. Nope. Hold on. Boom. Dang it. How did that not work? I don't understand what just happened. There we go.
Yeah, that's because I'm over here with some magic power called knowing what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just let you run this from now on.
Had to. I can't let a moment like that get away without getting a dig. Come on.
Fair.
It's against the treaty.
Hello, Lorder fan. It's nice to see you. All right. I don't think we have any business to deal with at the beginning. So, Bill, if you want to just start us off, go for it.
Edith and Rose are going back to the library to return some books. I figure they do that for a change instead of just stealing them. And a girl you know is working the counter. Her name is Linda. You're not sure you remember her last name, but you can tell she's been crying.
Is she a student or is she like
she's a student who works at the library. She's a junior. You've talked to her a few times. You spent a lot of time in the library.
Hey, hon.
Hi, Rose. How are you doing?
I'm good. Are you okay?
No, not really. My boyfriend's missing, and the police aren't helping.
Oh.
Probably dead.
Edith.
It's true. I'm sorry.
No, he's not dead. He's probably just, like lots of people have gone missing, but I mean, we were missing and we're back.
He was starting a new job, though. He's going to call me. It's been more than 24 hours. He's supposed to call me. The police said I can't file a report until 72 hours have passed. He said I should talk to a private investigator because it wouldn't be a high priority case anyway because he was leaving town and we got in a fight before he left and I was supposed to talk to the private investigator. But I can't afford a private investigator, so I don't know what I'm going to do.
Okay. Well, where was the new job?
It was in San Francisco.
Oh, that's so far.
I've called them. And the police there aren't looking for him either because it hasn't even been 72 hours yet.
What was he doing?
He was driving to his new job. He just graduated.
But what job? Who was he going to work for?
He's an engineer. He was going to work for Thompson & Sons.
Okay.
What were you fighting about?
Yeah.
It's stupid stuff. I was upset because he was leaving. I don't even remember what we were fighting about. It wasn't anything important.
Okay.
Did he start it or did you start it?
I don't even remember. I just remember being sad he was leaving. We started yelling at each other, and then the last thing I said to him was, I was yelling at him when he drove off.
Do you guys fight often?
Not that often. I mean, we get in fights, but nothing.
Well,
I think he's the one.
Oh.
He's probably not.
Edith.
He's probably not. He's in college.
That's adorable. And Edith, it's fine. It's totally fine. I mean, well, maybe he's just driving. He could have chosen to stop, or his phone could be dead.
He hasn't answered my text. I've called him a bunch of times. I called his work where he's supposed to be showing up. They haven't heard anything from him.
Okay, well, we could probably help you if you could help us take care of some of our library fines.
Well, sure. How can you help?
We kind of have a knack for helping people.
Right.
Okay, sure.
Let's get your contact information and
What was his name?
His name was Brett. She remembers.
he's the one. Huh? He's
Brett
the one.
Robertson. His name is Brett Robertson.
Okay. Well, we'll help you find Brett. How hard could that be?
Was he into anything weird? Or did he say anything weird? Or
No.
And just to check, nobody weird has been talking to him, right?
No, he just went. He was an intern, went to
Straight
his
up
job,
just going
went
to
to the
work.
gym, and just spent time with me. That's all he did. Talked to his landlady. She wasn't real helpful. I don't think she likes me.
why doesn't she like you?
I don't know. She's just a weird old lady.
Where did he live?
He was on Rose Street.
Okay.
She gives you the address and the contact information for his landlady. I got here. This is if you're gonna help. This is his advisor, and this is the person. He worked at Douglas and Douglas Engineering. We interned there. I called them. They haven't heard anything from him.
Okay. And what gym was he at?
He was at Extreme Fitness downtown. You know, in the Ship District.
Okay. Well, those are all great places to start. Right, Edith?
I mean, I guess. I'm just saying, prepare yourself. He's
Edith-
probably dead.
She just breaks down crying again.
Oh my God! And Rose will hug her, and she's like, "It's okay. He's not dead. It's okay, Edith. He's not.
This is
my
good.
God, he's
It's
not.
breathing and it's healthy.
Edith." Shh. Shh. And she just kind of like pats Linda's back and will hold her for a few minutes.
Okay, so we hand off the books and are like, I feel like our accounts have some very large balances on them. If you could just make those disappear, we'll figure out where
Brett
is living.
I think I can.
Okay.
It's hard for her to, see what she's doing in the computer because her eyes are full of tears after Edith's reassurance.
So
Rose is gonna make sure Linda has her phone number and just say, like, if anything weird or strange or new happens, you just let us know, okay?
Okay. I'll get rid of your fines.
You're the best. And I'm sure it's all fine. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Edith, why don't we should probably get to work on that.
oh yeah, no. Let's start with the landlady.
Perfect. And she'll kind of quickly leave the library with Edith.
You know he's probably gone.
Okay,
He's probably at the castle. He was probably a body. He might have been the one with swords sticking out of his head. I wasn't going to tell her that.
Dead. It's not nice.
He's been missing less than 72 hours.
Yeah, he's not even been gone that long.
Sorry.
You're pretty sure he wasn't one of the undead you fought at the castle.
Fair. But we don't know what's happening there now. Something new could be happening.
It could be
there.
a new castle, even.
Mhm.
But we still don't tell people that their loved ones could have been abducted and turned into zombie monsters.
I didn't say that he was turned into a zombie monster. I said he was probably dead. Because statistically speaking,
Worse.
is it though?
I don't know.
If she's wrong, though, then it'll be good news.
Under promise, over deliver. I
This
feel
is
like
why I
that's
do the talking.
a good way to. Fine. You can talk to the landlady.
Okay. She sounds really awful.
She sounds like she was annoyed at a college boy who was living in her space. That sounds perfectly normal.
Fine. She'll take the phone number.
All right.
Are we calling her first or just showing up?
I think we should call ahead. And then we can show up if she's really rude and is like, I don't want to talk to you over the phone.
If we call her first, she can tell us to not come. And then
That's
we're trespassing.
But wouldn't we be trespassing either way?
Yeah, but we'd already be there.
That's fair. Why don't we just go? Should we get Thomas?
Sure.
Okay, perfect.
I
And
mean,
she quickly text Thomas to.
just tell him to meet us there.
Okay, and she'll send the address with a little pin.
You get a phone call, Rose.
Hello?
It's Thomas. Hey, Rose, what do you need? Oh, it's Michael. What do you need Thomas for?
Oh,
Well, I would like Thomas to spend the day with us investigating a mystery.
What? Wait. What mystery investigating?
This super sweet college girl named Linda, her boyfriend's been missing for less than 24 hours, so it's not probably a big deal, but he's been missing and he's not answering the phone, and he was supposed to be driving to San Francisco, so we're in charge of making sure now that he's not dead. And Edith told
I
her
lean
that he
over
was
into
dead.
the phone. Mike, he's totally dead. It's well
He's
important.
not
He's been
dead
missing
yet. We
for
don't know
24
that he's
hours.
dead yet
We just
either.
have to find the
Go ahead,
body.
put me on speaker.
He's
So,
not dead yet.
a girl's boyfriend's gone missing.
Yes.
Did she talk to the police?
Yes, they said not to worry about it because it's not a high priority case.
How long has
24
he been
hours.
missing?
Less than 24 hours.
Were they fighting before?
Yep.
Yes.
He probably dumped her, was cheating on her, or he's
He
dead.
didn't dump her. He didn't cheat on her, and he's not dead.
Either way, we get all of our you know we can't graduate with those library card fines on our cards, right?
Mike,
we cannot
we're going
graduate.
to wipe out our fines if we
Did you get his phone number?
Mhm.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to text you my secretary's phone number. She can help you see if you can track the phone, maybe answer other questions for you if you want to. But yeah, Thomas can meet you there. Then swing by here. We can talk about if you really want to do this and just get your feet wet. I can talk you through. I've done missing persons before, so. But yeah, you go ahead. Thomas will meet you over there.
Perfect.
Thank you. This seems like a great baby case. It's gonna be
If we
super
die,
easy.
I'm going to send you her address, the landlady's, just in case she kills us for trespassing.
We're not gonna die. The
Don't
landlady's just
trespass.
annoyed.
Just go talk to her.
She still sends the address with like several skull emojis.
If we die.
So a while later, you arrive at the address where he was renting, and Thomas is there waiting for you on the street. He took the Uber.
Hi, Thomas.
Hi, hon. Miss Celeste, Rose.
Did you just call her
Hi,
hun?
Miss Celeste.
I did that.
Okay, stop being weird.
Who do I want? Who do I get to punch?
No
What?
one's punched.
No
No one's
punching
punching
yet.
anybody.
We're talking. I'm talking because Edith is a little harsh.
Yeah,
I
You
mean,
told the girl her boyfriend was dead.
oh no, that sounds dark and crushing and not comforting at all. Is he?
Probably.
No.
Oh, that sucks.
Or what's
Thomas.
worse, he probably ran off with another girl.
He didn't run off with another girl.
Why
They were
would he do
Linda's
fighting.
that?
so sweet. Why would he have cheated on her?
You don't know he was sweet.
I don't know if he was sweet, but Linda's the most sweet.
Those are the ones that get suckered in by the bad guys all the time. Rose,
I don't think that's true.
it statistically speaking is true.
I'm going to believe the best in Brent until he's dead, cheated, or worse. We're going to assume he's just missing.
Okay.
So does this end up with us going on one of those reality television shows where we all shout at people and it ends in fights and we throw chairs at one another?
I
No,
think
I
we
can't
can just
really
not
lift a
be-
chair to throw.
Where there's the
What?
guy who goes, he's been gone for 72 hours and she found him with another woman.
I really think we should talk to Mike about what he lets you watch on TV for funsies.
It's tons of fun, especially when he is not the father.
Okay, let's go talk to the landlady. That's where we start.
Okay. So you ring the doorbell.
All three of us? This isn't
Um,
weird, Rose?
It's weird. Actually, wait, no, it's weird.
Thomas, go wait in the car.
I always have to wait in the car.
Because you're a guy, so you're naturally intimidating.
You are just
That's
the
sexist.
easiest bit more intimidating than two college girls. One in a
world is
pink hoodie
sexist.
and one in a purple one.
Well, that's realistic. I'll listen to that. I'm gonna go sit in the car and look
Okay,
appealing and not intimidating.
That would be great. It's perfect.
But if we scream or this lady tries to kill us, please come and rescue us.
I will send several skull emojis if we're about to die.
You can just
punching,
watch us, and if she tries to punch us, you can come and save us.
Yes.
and I can punch in that case.
If she punches first.
Got it.
Okay. Ding dong.
Okay. So a little wait. You're about to ring the doorbell again, and the door starts to open. And there's this woman in her maybe early 90s. She's about 85 pounds, soaking wet, and holding a sandwich in a bowling ball. Yes, are you here about the room?
Hi. Not quite. We're actually here to talk to you about the guy who rented the room.
Oh, Brett, yes. He was a nice boy. Is he in some sort of trouble?
No, well, sort of. We're trying to maybe find him, and we were wondering
Oh,
if
you his lady friend?
Yes.
You
we're good
both
friends.
are? I thought I know that Linda girl was nice, but I thought Brett was. You two should be ashamed of yourself.
Well, in fairness, he was seeing me before he was seeing Linda. So I just wanted to talk to him and get some closure.
You young people today, that's just I don't
No,
understand.
no. I think there's been a misunderstanding. I'm a good friend of his, not more than that. Just good friends, like a brother. And I
What
was just
does
hoping we could
she
maybe. She meant to say that she is also a good friend of his, and that she would never do that to Linda because Linda's very sweet.
Linda did it to me.
Either way, I was kind of hoping that maybe you could help me find my good friend, practically brother.
Well, he left yesterday. Got his deposit back. He did a good job. He was a nice boy. Kept his room clean. Never had any problems with him.
Did
I
he
think
leave anything?
No,
Was it a sudden move?
no. He'd been talking about it for a while. He's got a job down in San Francisco.
And he was perfectly fine when he left. Like, not weird or dead?
No, what?
He's not dead.
I can see why he likes Linda more than you.
You know what? I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and I'm fine with that. I just like them to tell it to me to my face.
You said that you didn't really feel like Linda was a good fit. Can I ask why?
I just had the feeling he had some little hussy on the side.
You didn't seem to think it was my friend here. Did you ever see another hussy on the side?
No, sometimes you get that feeling. I don't
I
know.
do.
Would you mind at all if we looked around the room just to make sure that he didn't leave any sign of where he was going?
Sure. He's going to San Francisco, but sure. Oh, come on down. So it takes her about 5 minutes to walk around to the outside and get downstairs. And she opens the room's, clean, unfurnished apartment. Nothing fancy, but it's a
Nothing
typical
in any of
college
any
town.
of the drawers.
Yep.
No weird painted over holes in the wall.
Nope.
He's not going to make this easy.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. Do you know about what time he left?
Let's see. He left in the morning. Or no, he left in the afternoon. It was afternoon. He was going to drive part way and then get some sleep, I think.
Okay.
That's good to know. Thanks.
Of course.
Any other questions, Edith, that you can think of?
None that you would like me to ask.
That seems fair. Well, thank you so much. If you hear from him, would you maybe give me a call?
Of course. What's your number?
And she'll write it down for her.
Good call. Saves you 5 minutes.
Yep. Okay, well,
We go.
thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. You have a good day.
Thank you very much.
Mm.
Be safe.
Mm-hmm. Edith Rose will quickly walk out with Edith. Pretending to be a hussy?
I wasn't pretending to be a hussy. He asked if I was the girl on the side, and I would guess to see if that was maybe why she didn't like him, or if we could get a lead on the other girls. If you make the bold statement, you get an emotional reaction out of traditional people, and they will tell you things that they didn't expect to tell you. So, you know what? It sort of worked, because now we know that she thinks that he was the kind of person who was cheating, which means that I was right.
You're not
was a
right yet.
jerk.
You're not right yet, okay? Not yet. Just because she thinks that, I mean, lots of people think that about people. That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, but how many people are old people who spend their entire lives at home watching the people who live in that space?
Also, watching reality TV shows about people who cheat on other people.
You don't know that she's watching TV. She could just be looking out her window, observing her tenants.
Either watching TV about that very subject or reading books about it, I guarantee you. I promise
Okay,
you
so-
I will answer this bet. If you want right now, I will walk back and ask her favorite show/book.
Go for it.
Fine. And she will turn around and go knock on the lady's door again.
So after a few minutes, she opens the
A
door.
few minutes.
Oh, did you forget something?
We just thought of one more really important question, and it's gonna sound kind of silly.
Sure.
This sounds so silly, and I'm sorry because it's gonna sound like a joke. But can I ask if there's any books you've been reading or anything Brett might have talked to you about reading?
No, I never really talked to Brett. I just read my, I like the true crime stories.
Okay. Perfect. We just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything, out pressing about what he's been up to.
All right. Yes. I like I said, I think he was a good boy. I don't know.
Have a feeling.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you. Have a
Oh,
good
you're
day.
welcome. You too. Have a good day.
And Rose will try not to skip back to Edith with the news. She reads true crime.
It doesn't matter. Everybody reads true crime.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Sure.
Everybody reads true crime.
I don't read true crime.
Okay, well, you are 1 in a million, so you don't count.
Well, that's super nice.
bet even
of you,
Thomas reads
so
true
I will
crime.
let it pass.
Thomas, do you read true crime?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you read true crime?
I don't read very much these days.
I know, but you read something.
I'm just trying to look appealing right now and not intimidating. It was kind of hurting my face.
Stop it. Stop it. Nobody's looking at you.
It's a little bit more disconcerting than it is comforting.
I'm just trying to help. Oh, that's not comfortable. No, I don't read much. There's plenty of stuff to watch on the box, and when I'm not watching that stuff, Michael usually has me doing one thing or another.
So watching true crime. That's fine. See, Rose?
What is true crime?
It's when
It's
you watch
fine.
the shows about after 72 hours, they've been missing for forever.
There have definitely been some of those on, yes. And then it's
Okay.
always like, and then he uncovers a shocking secret, but the secret is not that shocking.
It's entirely predictable. Like he was cheating on a girl, or he was a meth dealer and he got offed by his buddies.
Or she was dug up in a playground in like 17 different pieces.
Yep, not something I'm going to start reading / watching.
It's
So,
We said it was predictable, not good. It was very sad.
Oh no, it's delicious.
Sad.
okay.
Rose and
She
Edith, you
didn't
both,
really
get
give us it. What?
you both get a ping on your phone, and you have a new contact. And it's Emily Lentz is the contact that shows up with the phone number.
Rose immediately texts the number. Hi there, I'm Rose.
I'm not going to text her.
Your phone starts
Yes.
ringing
Oh.
from and it's the new contact.
Who's?
Roses or Edith?
Roses.
Hello?
Hi, Rose.
Yep, this is she.
Hi, this is Emily. Michael's told me so much about you.
Aw, well, that's so nice. What did he say?
He just says, you and Edith are. He says you're something special. Are either you, dating Michael?
What? Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no.
Oh,
Edith, are you dating Mike?
Why would I date Mike?
Just checking. No.
oh. He's, we're all hoping he gets married. But
Oh, well, that's adorable. If you don't mind, I'm going to put you on speaker with Edith and Thomas.
oh, sure.
Okay. And she puts it on speaker for everybody.
Hi, Mike's sister.
Hi.
Hello.
He said you guys are trying to look for a missing person.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All
His
right.
name
I
is
guess-
Brett.
Okay. What can I do for you? I guess, how much has Michael briefed you guys on he said you're starting work as PIs with him?
This is our first case.
Very first.
Okay. Has he told you how this works?
He told us that you are very skilled at seeing things.
I don't know about that. I help. So I'm the secretary for his PI business and for his fake businesses. So all those numbers come here, and I can answer the phone whatever way I'm supposed to, and help him do keep everything straight. But do you have the phone number of the person you're trying to track?
We do.
I can enter that and see if I can find a location for it.
Time out, just to clarify, because I think I might be mixing up names. This is just his secretary. This is not his sister.
It is his sister.
Oh, it is his sister. Okay, good. I remember that correctly.
Sisters, doesn't he?
You could ask one of them right now.
I think he only has one sister.
I thought one of them is a psychic and the other one was not.
Are you one of Mike's sisters, or are you Mike's only sister?
Oh no, I'm one of his sisters. Michael hasn't told you very much, has he?
You know what? Do you know your brother very well? He doesn't speak often.
I know. Yeah. That's why I was hoping he was dating somebody.
Except about
Just wouldn't tell
firearms
somebody.
and explosives.
I mean, if you want us to set him up with somebody, I know tons of people.
She does.
Do you know any good Catholic girls?
I'm sure I could find a Catholic girl in my friends list.
Yeah, he needs to get married.
Okay,
He's the only
I'll
one
look
other than
into it.
Mary who hasn't been married yet. And
I 100% heard Kappa girls, and those girls are wild, and that would be
no,
hilarious.
Catholic.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
you clarified, and I understand. It makes a lot more sense.
a Kappa girl may be just what Mike needs.
What? No, Mike needs a good, calm center person. I don't think he could handle someone wild.
Or he needs somebody with extraordinarily bad judgment to counter his judgment.
Is that Thomas?
That is Thomas.
Hi.
Michael's told me a little bit about you.
Just a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh,
Apparently his phone's either off or on airplane mode or something because it's not. I can't find it at all.
he does that sometimes. Usually
No,
when he wants to go stare out across the city from the top floor and brood.
Not Mike, Brett.
Oh,
Can you find the last place that it pinged?
That'll take a while.
I mean, it might be helpful.
It'll take a little while, but what now? Tell me what you guys are doing. I don't really do this stuff, but Michael helps me. I kind of know what I'm doing somewhat because I help Michael do stuff, but I know he's right now he's downtown investigating something.
That is usually what he's doing.
Yeah.
We're just looking for this guy to help out a person at the university.
It's a friend of ours.
Because he's talked to my husband, a couple of my brothers about this, and he says, the first thing you always do is just my sons love to hear about this, but you always run down all the contacts and make sure what did he say? Run down all the contacts and find the last place anybody saw him.
Yeah. Well, actually, that might not have been the last place. We just were at his apartment, and we know he left there in the afternoon.
Oh, we should ask Linda where they had their fight.
They had their fight the night before.
Where?
Oh, fair. Call her. Or-
Okay.
I'm just going to text her while we're
Thank
talking.
you.
Hey, Linda, when was your fight? And
Where?
She texts back, it was over the phone. I think he was leaving the gym.
Okay.
That's a great next step.
At what time?
It's a little wide, 10:31 was when the call ended.
PM?
Yeah.
Okay. So the night before.
Right, and that's when it ended. So. he
Okay,
probably
well
was
then-
wherever for a while.
Hey, girls.
Yeah.
Should I maybe go to the gym? Because the times where we've gone to the gym, it's usually just a bunch of guys, and they'll talk about anything.
And you should go by yourself.
Okay, I'll just go and exercise and ask about him, and they'll talk about him. They'll talk about everything, including really uncomfortable stuff, including stuff that really should not be said about other people in public environs.
Rose, this is why we're not going to the gym.
If anything sketchy happens, though, you'll let us know.
Oh, absolutely. And if you need me to make with the punch, skull emojis.
You know that Michael had a gym membership for you, but that ended when he got the Haven, because you guys have pretty good gym set up in the Haven now. So
No
it's been a
worries.
month. So you
I
don't
will
have
get
a
in.
membership anymore.
Do you need some money to get in?
I'll figure it out.
I feel like we should all have credit cards to this joint account where we're getting paid / Thomas has his
That seems like that would make sense.
Okay, so next place is the gym.
If Thomas is going to the gym, we could try somewhere else, or we can hang around the gym. Either way works. Mike did technically want us to go back after the
We are
last.
supposed to talk to him. Okay.
And his place is close to the gym anyway, so
Oh, that works out.
We'll drop Thomas off and go see Mike.
Perfect. Let's go.
all right. So let's drop. Thomas drops off, and you two come to the Haven.
Bye, Thomas.
Sorry, I cut that off real quick. Like Edith just closed the door.
It was kind of like Edith just slams the door shut.
Sorry.
You drive up, and Michael is checking over his gears, checking over plumbing equipment. He's in his plumber shirt. So, did you guys find anything?
He was seeing someone else.
No,
And
we
you left
didn't find that
normally.
officially. Edith,
Why do you think he was seeing something else?
we talked to an old woman who suggests that Edith was one of Brent's hussies. But she also didn't say that she ever actually saw another girl, just that she had a feeling.
So, always validate your sources and have two sources or any sort of intelligence whenever possible.
Fair. So what we do know is that he left.
Mhm.
We
Did he
know
leave
that-
town?
Yes.
Well, we don't know that for sure.
Drove away from his apartment. My last place his phone pinged.
Say that
And
again.
He moved. Me?
Say that again. Where was the last?
We're trying to find the
place?
last place his phone pinged. We don't know.
but we do know that he was
Rose,
at the gym last night. What?
You explain. You explain.
No, I got you. We know that for sure he left his apartment. He was moving, and that last night at 10:31 he was at the gym still.
How do you know that?
Because his girlfriend was fighting with him on the phone, and she said that that's where he was.
Well, you don't know that for sure. It's
We don't know. It for
probably
sure.
pretty
We're
good
trying
bet.
to verify that right now. Thomas is going to the gym.
Thomas is going to the gym.
Yes.
You're having Thomas go try to.
I made a
Do the
face
talky
and
thing.
said that it was the smart thing to do.
You know they have. It's a gym. If you go there as new customers, you can get a tour.
I made a face. Edith said it was the smart thing to do.
That's actually a thing I hadn't thought about, but that's a great idea. Let's go do that.
Okay, let's go to the gym. Rose seems very excited to go back.
Okay, you go to the gym and Thomas is there. He's already working out and has completely forgotten about
Holding court. Holding court. He's got way too much weight on a bench. Bunch of people surrounding by.
And there's like people like yelling, "Yeah, go!"
So
he's back
first,
squatting like
I do
450
that 10
pounds for
times,
reps.
okay? And then I do this other thing another 10 times, and then I make a face, and I do it another 10 times, and then I am swole.
Rose, this is the person you want to be with?
Yeah.
And you kind of walk in the gym, look around, you see the little crowd around Thomas cheering, and somebody walks up to you. Hi, my name is Maria. I'm a coach here.
Hi.
Hi. We were hoping to get a tour of the gym because we have never been.
Oh, sure. So, this is we're kind of a, extreme fitness type thing. There's motto is, no mirrors, no machines, no mercy. You look around, it's a lot of weight racks. There are some rowing machines, but that's about it.
No, I love it.
This looks very confusing.
Well, if you're going to get into fitness, machines aren't going to help you. You need to learn how to manipulate weights yourself, throw them around, control your body, build your core strength, and work on your flexibility. We have coaches that help you do all that. And she's 20-something, maybe, very fit.
Who are your coaches?
Well, I'm one of them. We have a bunch. How'd you hear about us?
We're good friends with Brett.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna miss him.
Oh, is he gone?
Yeah, you didn't hear? He got a new job.
I heard vaguely. I didn't realize it was so soon.
Yeah, I think yesterday was his last day.
He seems to really, really like it here. Was he here often?
Yeah, he came pretty regular, 5-6 days a week.
Wow,
Yes.
that's dedication.
Yeah. He worked hard, I guess from what I heard, he worked hard everything he did. So.
Yeah,
Do you
I
know
know
what-
that new job's incredible. Sorry, Edith, what?
Do you know who it was that was training him? Because he said that he had some great trainers.
Yeah, I was his coach.
Oh, cool. This is gonna sound weird. What was his was he fighting with someone last night?
Not in the gym. He got along with everybody.
Fair. That does actually sound a lot more like Brett. Everybody loved him.
Does Linda go here too?
No, I don't think so. He talked about it a little bit, but I don't know if I guess she works out at home or something. I don't know.
Makes sense. I was just wondering. We have a couple classes with her, so I thought it might be fun to hang out.
Was Brett ever weird?
I mean,
Or like
he's
dark?
he's kind of a dork, but I guess he was an engineer, so. He was a nice guy, though.
This is so awkward. I'm like having social anxiety for us.
Anytime I'm over in the corner, like, yes, 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 yes.
You're like,
Pretending this is
kind
hard.
of a silly question.
Mm-hmm.
How many girls come here?
It's mostly guys. I mean, there are some. Our owner's a woman, but
Brett said he was always hanging out with people, so I just kind of guessed that he maybe had someone here he hung out with a ton.
he wasn't really close to anybody that I remember. He just, came and worked out and he worked hard. And he wasn't, the best athlete here by any stretch, but he always worked hard and everybody liked him.
That's awesome.
Well, could you take us around? Could we see? I don't know. Is it just a big room, or is there like a couple levels?
There's an upper level with a track.
Okay.
Walk around there. Roll a sharp.
Oh my god. 7, 8.
And you can roll it too, Rose. You're walking with her.
Ooh, sharp is here. That's going to be a 7.
There is an office up the top level. You see who you assume is the owner in there. Very fit, probably Japanese or half Japanese woman. Really hard to tell her age. She's in very good shape. Obviously older than you, but you can't tell how old. But yeah.
Can you meet the owner?
I can poke my head in and see if she's busy.
That'd be awesome.
She pokes her head and touches her, and yeah, she comes out and talks to you. Hi, my name's Akari.
Nice to meet you. I'm Rose.
I'm Edith. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. She's a very firm handshake.
Okay.
She's like, we were just admiring the gym. Brett told us so much about it.
Oh, yeah. He was a good kid. I'm going to miss him.
He hung out
Was
here.
it ever weird?
Not really. Why?
I don't know. He's just been stressed about this new job, and
Roll a weird, both of you.
Oh, no. That's worse.
It's worse.
And I closed a tab, which means now I'm panicking.
I got 11. I never get 11.
Okay. Rosemary. I'm so sorry, guys. I closed my sheet. Loud. Because I have a thing for weird. Okay. It's loading so slow.
What did you roll on the dice?
I got a 7 on the dice. And okay, so here we go. So I'm touched, which means that if I roll between a 7 and a 9, I can sense something fully, but it can also notice that I did that.
Okay.
Just
When
so
you
you
say
know.
is there anything weird, Edith, you get a chill down your spine, and Rose, you get a chill down your spine too, and she just stops and looks at you, makes eye contact. No, nothing weird. Why?
He was just so stressed the last couple weeks, and we were hoping that he was able to get all that stress out before he left. I want to look around the gym and see if these are these normal gym bros, or are these
And a bigger gym bro.
every single
Except for
person
one,
here?
they're all normal looking gym bros.
Okay.
Who's
And the
weird
one?
Thomas.
Okay.
Oh.
Just in jeans and
That
t-shirts.
seems fair. That seems really
holding
fair.
court.
Okay. So
I
Well,
have my first shake before breakfast and my second shake after breakfast. Never during.
Maybe
we don't want to
can
give you.
continue the tour.
Yeah,
All
thank
right.
you so much, Akira.
Mario, why don't you comp them a month? See, seem like they might enjoy it here.
Oh, thank
That's
you.
so nice.
You're welcome. Hope to see you soon.
Thanks.
Sure.
Talk soon.
Mari, how long have you been working here?
I've been working here for a couple years. Why?
You like it?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Has she always been the owner?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she's fun to work with.
How so?
She's a good boss. She's just a good boss.
Because we were kind of looking at different places to maybe even work. Nothing weird. It's like a super chill place to work.
Yeah, but you got to take some training.
Really? Anything strange?
No, I just got to know how to coach people right.
We have to know how to use the weights, Rose.
Well, that makes sense. I just mean like if they needed a front desk girl, like I know what I'm doing. Well, that's awesome. I mean, Edith, do you have any other questions? I mean, with the month, I guess we would be able to see anything that we might have questions about.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I think I see my friend Thomas over there though. I'm gonna run and grab him real quick and
Cool.
meet you out at the car.
Totally.
Okay.
On your way to meet Thomas, somebody steps in front of you. Big guy. He's like, hi, how are you?
I'm good and not what you're looking for. So,
Oh,
huh?
how do you know? My name's Wayne.
Blake?
Wayne.
Wade?
Wayne.
Why is it better that Edith immediately got his name wrong?
Twice.
I'm sorry. Is it Batman? Is that who's coming at me right now?
It's a big dude, but not.
No, I said that to him.
Super.
That came out of Edith's mouth to him. Is this Batman coming at me now?
No. I just thought maybe we should get together sometime.
And what?
I don't know. Go see a movie.
Based on what?
You look like you'd be fun
What
to hang
makes
out
you
with.
think that I would want to go see a movie?
Edith is
You don't
so
like movies?
angry.
You don't like movies.
She's so full of rage.
Straight up, I want to fight.
She's so full of rage.
I do like movies. That's a fair assumption, but that's, in fairness, a overly generalization of like the whole world. But
Well, they're kind of
being
made
a
to entertain
professional
people. Most
wrestler.
people like being entertained.
that's fair. I will go see a movie with you, but you have to answer a couple questions for me.
Sure.
Did you know a guy named Blake?
Brett,
Yeah, he used to go here. He just ended his membership because he's got a new job.
Was there anything odd about him leaving, like the last day?
No. Real sharp.
Oh boy, that's a 4.
Mark experience.
No,
It's the one good thing.
could be
No.
that later.
Nothing weird.
Okay. So I feel like you're lying, and that means you failed my test. But you answered my
You don't
question.
feel like he's lying.
I don't feel like it's lying, but I do.
Edith doesn't.
I know. Okay. So nothing weird. That's fine. Did he happen to like maybe leave something?
I don't think so. Clean out his locker.
Fair. Was there anybody that he hung out with a lot?
Not really. He wasn't tight with anybody here, really. He just, hung out, came in, did his work, and left.
Okay. Fair. So I guess now we're gonna go see a movie.
Sure. What time you want me to pick you up?
I will meet you at the theater, Mr. Batman.
All right.
And we are watching Downton Abbey: A New Era.
Okay. I saw the first one. It was pretty good.
Great. Thank you so much, Mr. Batman. I will see you later because I now have a membership here, and so I'm sure we will run into each other again.
All right. Sounds good.
She goes back over to Thomas.
Rose, Edith, I can do it with one hand.
Stop it, Thomas. You're making people look at you.
That's what I want.
But also, I need you to, before we leave, You need to go to the guy's locker room and you need to see if you can find his locker and see if there's anything in it.
I can do that. Also, I think that everyone here would talk to me now. They seem to be big fans of me. I actually think they might think I am a god.
That you have found your people. I am very happy for you.
They're incredibly supportive. It's a very, very kind and nurturing environment.
Mm-hmm.
I've had the same guy telling me to get some for like 19 minutes. I don't know what some is, but he wants me to get it.
I don't know if this is the kind of stream where I can explain what that is. So just go to the locker room.
Will do.
You find nothing interesting in the locker room. You go to his locker, you're able to ask people through your strange way of speaking to people. They tell you which is locker rows, and it's empty, and there's nothing unusual there. You can roll a sharp check or investigate mystery check if you want.
All right.
It's an empty locker, so
Yeah, it's not great. 9.
yeah, there's empty locker.
Yeah, there we go. I can't find anything or anybody really saying anything unusual, but I mean, people knew him. Apparently, he was a pretty quiet guy, but he was a regular. He was around, pretty strong too.
Just so you guys know, something is super up with Office Lady.
What?
Yeah. Super weird chill, and I don't know, I felt like she knew I knew. Just so you guys know. Nothing big deal. Like, it's fine.
I wonder if it has anything to do with what you guys are looking into.
Can we go back and can I have gotten Batman's name or number and not have given him my number?
Sure. I as a colleger, I'm sure you've.
Because I was like, I feel like we actually didn't set a time or a date, and I feel like this could be useful. Anyway, cool.
Okay.
So, yeah, that would be my hunch, is that she did something, or at least she knows something. Yeah.
Well, we can dig a little deeper. Somehow.
Also, Edith, did you just get a date?
I traded a date for information that was ultimately useless, and then I proposed a movie that I thought he would say no to, and he just had seen the first Downton Abbey movie. Who has seen the first Downton Abbey movie?
But it doesn't matter, because we're going to get you a cute outfit, and you're going to have an amazing time, and it's going to be so good for you.
His name is Wayne.
Like Batman.
Like Grandpa.
What? That is ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous.
That is such an irrational thing to be upset about.
He goes to the murder gym.
He goes to a gym. He's not a murderer.
That might well be a murder, Jim.
He could be the next one getting murdered. Maybe you're saving his life.
Thomas Roll is sharp.
Rose is so excited for Edith.
11.
Okay, you actually remember this. You're pretty sure Wayne is Akari's boyfriend.
Say again?
Wayne is the owner's boyfriend. You're pretty sure.
Oh.
At least he was.
Oh no.
So, hey,
Where are
said
you guys
his name
now?
was Wayne?
Probably
car.
right outside
In the car.
In the car.
Wayne Burgermeyer is his name.
Yeah, this is last name Burgermeyer? Wayne
Yeah.
Burgermeyer? The Downton Abbey guy.
Yeah.
He asked you to a movie?
Mhm.
Like-
Yeah, date.
Not as friends, though?
Probably not.
Well, that would be weird because he's dating the owner.
I told you, Rose. I told you he was a terrible. This is why. This is why
Okay.
I go.
Not everyone is terrible. He's terrible, but that doesn't mean everyone is.
I mean, this is weird. They were pretty open about it. It's not like I had to, torture anybody to get that information.
They
Oh
were
my god,
open
oh my
about
god, oh my god.
their relationship, or their relationship was open. Like,
No,
Is this-
their relationship was not a secret. I learned. So it makes me wonder why he would just do that in public with another woman. That's odd.
Okay, well, there are probably two options.
You know
Either they broke up and he's moving on with a vastly better option,
Exceptionally
or
quickly.
he's probably in on the murder plot and might be trying to kill you.
And now we have the perfect bait.
And now we have really good bait. That is true.
Edith
But if
is
he's
good bait.
not a murderer and he's really moving on, you have to give him a chance.
This
we can
is
probably
that's
say
one of
no.
the weirdest sentences I've ever heard in my life, I've got to say.
And you deserve a nice date.
If he's not a psycho killer, you have to keep an open mind.
These
Well,
are the
how
How
does
does
that
that go off the
work?
rails so
Say.
quickly?
Let's determine
You
that
said
part
full
first. Let's
Edith.
check that part.
That's what you said. Next time he's gonna be like, let me clarify. Okay, so we're in the car.
We are a strange group of kids, I tell you what.
I think that's our next t-shirt. If he's not a psycho killer, you have to keep an open mind.
Yep. Just check that box first. It's an
Okay.
important box.
Oh my god. Okay. So should we call Mike?
Yes. And we should tell him the facts of what we found, Edith.
Fine, you talk.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Ring,
Mike.
ring.
Hello?
So, we found some things out. First, the gym owner is definitely some kind of weird.
Why
And
do you say that?
well, Edith and I both got a chill, and like not a regular chill where it's just like, oh, this is uncomfortable. It was a, oh, she might rip my throat out one day, kind of uncomfortable. And she definitely knows that I felt that way. I don't know if she caught on to Edith. But she's super weird, but her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend asked Edith out on a date, and everybody there seems to think that there was nothing wrong, but I get the sense that a bunch of people are lying.
Also, for the record, how old is this person? Was he like 40 or is he like,
No, Wayne's probably in his 20s.
oh, okay.
He's young, and we couldn't get a read on her age.
She's in her 50s.
I was going to
She's
say,
back in Rolos.
if she owns a business somewhere on the West Coast, she is well past her 30s.
Did you look at the back of her elbows?
The what?
The back of her elbows.
Why would we? No,
That's such a weird thing
If
to
you're
look
trying
at.
to determine a woman's age, look at the back of her elbows. It's like rings on a tree. You
that's
can't
true.
hide that.
Actually, that's
What?
true. That and hands, usually.
Did you guys look at the back of her elbows or her hands?
No.
No.
She's in her 50s. I'm
In
pretty
fairness,
sure.
her age doesn't matter. The only reason I was asking was for clarity of my mental picture of what kind of man I had agreed to go on a date with.
If
Mhm.
Oh yeah, so
he's
now
either
we're
on the rebound or he's saying you think she's involved in Brett's disappearance and Wayne is too, so your plans to go on a date with him?
Yes.
It's weird over here, Mike. I'm just rolling with it.
No, okay, we didn't know he was weird when Edith agreed to go on a date with him. She was using it to get questions answered.
And in fairness, I picked a movie that I felt sure a gym bro would say no to, but he said yes. So
Okay, because not everybody's defined by their hobbies.
well, I was also really rude to him, and he still asked me.
Okay, maybe he just likes that. I don't know.
Did your father never give you the talk?
Did my father never give me the talk? I know how sex works, Mike.
What a question. Yes,
I
my
mean,
father
guys will
gave me
do
the
whatever
talk.
they need to. Why would you think that he's put up, a couple hours of boredom in a movie?
Okay, ew. That's so
That's-
gross.
But that's what you need to
Rose?
understand.
Rose, this is why. This is why we assume serial killer, murder, cheat.
Okay, but we could, for once, just assume he's on the rebound.
But if we assume wrong, isn't Edith in danger?
Oh, well, Edith is not going alone. Okay, let me be very clear. Well, that's a terrible, terrible idea, even if it was a regular date.
Are we going to see the movie with them?
Yes.
Rose, you are never coming on a date with me. That is not happening.
No, I'm not going to go on the date with you. I'm just going to be in the area.
No,
We'll
this
sit
one.
in the row behind
This
you.
is not a real date. You can come with me on this date.
Okay. That's
I'll sit
fine.
in the row behind and just
Okay, but in
have
a
eyes on
real
the
date
situation.
scenario, you would text me his picture, the address, everything, because you would be worried he's still a psycho murderer. I wouldn't be on the date, but I would know everything about it.
This is
You
a
would
strange
know
group of
almost
people.
everything about it.
Did Emily find out anything for you guys?
Not
We
yet.
haven't called her back yet.
We're gonna touch base with her after this.
All right. Hey, I gotta run. You hear the car accelerate quickly, and then he hangs up.
Don't die.
Okay,
He's pretty
bye.
good at that. The not dying part.
We should call
his
Emily.
sister. Yep.
Calling Emily.
Edith?
Hi. Did you happen to find out where the car was last?
Well, his phone was last outside the gym. That's the last any ping there was.
You're joking.
No, that was about last ping was at 10:32 last night.
Oh
Yep.
my God, of course it was.
Wait,
Yeah.
but so 10:30. So hold on. So did he pick up the keys yesterday afternoon and then went to the gym?
It sounds like.
Is that our timeline? Or did he go to the gym and then the next afternoon pick up the keys?
You mean from this landlady?
Yes.
She said she saw him yesterday afternoon, and then the last ping was last night.
Okay, got it. Just so that
And
I
she's
have
also 90 something, so you're
Should we like
fuzzy.
look around the building and see if there are things in the garbage?
Mm-hmm. Let's absolutely do that.
Don't
investigate a
you-
mystery.
And or portals to another dimension.
You
Or
know,
monster
all the
bones.
things. Investigate a mystery.
Or
Okay.
Brett's dead
Ooh.
body.
9. And that's all.
9 as well.
14.
Okay.
Thomas is not afraid to dig through the trash.
No, he's not.
Full head on
You-
head first dumpster.
He's like, come on.
You find
Goes up
some,
wearing a garbage bag with some latex gloves. Let's do this.
you find some really sticky substance. You're not sure what it is. It's on a few different things. And you find on
Okay.
some of the wall and some of the floor, some of the ground pavement.
Why would hey girls,
Yep.
why would a gym have this and it's garbage? Yeah.
Is it like in garbage bags or is it on garbage?
It's on garbage. There's some on the street and some on the wall.
Rose?
Really gross.
Brett
It's
is dead.
sticky.
That is ectoplasm.
What?
Are you sure?
No, but I've seen Ghostbusters. So
Okay,
I feel like we
that
should.
is ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous. We have been kidnapped by how many supernatural beings?
We're like, really?
It's not slimy. It's very sticky and very strong.
Very
This is
sticky
like-
and very strong.
Kinda like
I
a
hate
rubber
to ask
cement
the
sort of deal?
question,
Kind of
but
like, yeah,
does it look anything like web?
maybe.
Oh, gross.
This is
Super gross.
this is like glue or something. But if it were glue, if it were some kind of bonding adhesive, it'd be firmed up already. This is still like if it just came out of the jar.
And it's just like on everything. It's not like encasing anything.
No, there's like little bits of it, like it's been cleaned up some, maybe.
And does it lead anywhere? Like, where is it on the wall?
Just on a spot. There's like one little spot where you just find some of this, and then there's some trash in the dumpster that has something on it.
Guys, I'm pretty sure this lady murdered him.
I am starting to think that that's more likely than not.
Oh my
Or-
god, Linda's gonna be so sad.
She's gonna be fine because we already told her he's dead.
That is not how that works.
You have a lot of
Make it
rage.
easier.
Edith. You're a very
Okay, so-
savage person.
You go on the date, and we are nearby, right behind you, several rows. And we
Hey,
figure out this.
Hold on.
on.
Mike, is there a fire escape up to the roof of this gym? In this alleyway?
With
Ooh.
No, this is an old building. They didn't have things like, safety measures.
As they did back in the day.
I think I'm allergic to this stuff.
Hey, I know that we were planning on using this guy and his interest in Edith as a fact-finding endeavor, but maybe we should be a little bit more careful. I mean, if now that we know that these folks had something to do with Brent's disappearance and we were just in there asking about him, I think they might be looking for opportunities to maybe get rid of us.
Obviously, that's why he asked me out.
Definitely that.
So do we want to just send Edith in there for that? Just want to spring the trap?
Send Edith into the
On
gym?
the-
No, and onto the date with a guy who definitely wants to kill you.
Do you have a better idea?
I think we just stay super close and ready to kill him if he tries to kill her.
Yeah, no. Good luck, Edith. Hit hard and hit fast.
Oh my god, it's such a bad plan.
Good
Should
luck.
we ask
Remember,
Mike what he thinks?
when in doubt, bite.
Do you have the costumes from our last Halloween party where we had the
Yes. All of them?
Do you still have the giant pokey parasol with the iron tip?
Of course I have that one. It's the prettiest piece.
Okay, well, I'll take that
Okay.
and I'll wear it.
You'll wear a cute dress so it doesn't even look weird.
Yeah, and we can put armor underneath the dress. And
I have the perfect dress.
can we make it have a slit so that I can access like a thigh garter with a gun?
I have an even better dress.
This is getting real right here.
Okay, no, I have everything. It's perfect. I know what we're doing.
If you tell me no, I'm not walking into there, it looks like you have a whole armory on you. He could tell me that, and then I could be like, "Why are you suspicious, sir?" And then
He's not even gonna know. It'll be fine.
It's Weldport. People bring guns on dates.
I'm a professional at looking really, really good when not knowing what's going on. So just trust me.
That's true. And hiding guns and dresses.
Bill is
Water
like,
guns,
"What is happening?"
guns, demon killing
Okay,
artists.
This is
hold on.
not the way I pictured this going at all, but I love it.
You offered an opportunity for Rose to dress Edith, so this is all on you.
Okay, so back to the house
Yep.
where we get Edith in her ridiculous getup that she is kind of proud of, but also really uncomfortable in.
It's even better because you're going to see Downton Abbey. So if he has any questions about the parasol, you're like, this is my life.
That's
It's
the whole
cosplay,
reason.
bro.
It's cosplay.
He's not going to believe it's my whole life, but I will tell him it's my best friend's whole life. And she
The
said
door
that
swings open because Kat opened the door.
Hey,
Michael
Kat.
walks in.
Hi, Mike.
What?
Come
What?
on, the guy.
What's going on?
So much.
I am
So much.
going on a date, but there's a Kevlar vest underneath this thing, and this has a steel tip, and there is a gun on my hip that I can access because this dress is split.
You missed a critical detail of we're pretty sure the date wants to kill Edith. This is why we're taking all these steps.
We found this really sticky, gross kind of web-like thing outside the gym, and that was the last place he was heard
Here's
from
fun.
or pinged.
We should run some tests on it.
10:30 to
Oh,
10:32
oh,
the night before, Mike, is the last pin from the gym from that guy's phone. He never even left the city, much less make it to San Francisco.
All right, so he is actually missing.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you think we're dealing with? Because this isn't something I've.
A giant alien spider.
That was my guess. I just added lady to the end of it.
So a Black Widow.
Oh my god. Wait, what was her name?
Akira.
Akari.
And Rose immediately starts Googling that name in relation to monsters.
I just want for the record to ask, has Edith ever gotten anybody's name right?
No.
Has Chloe ever gotten his name right?
Unless you're a psycho murderer, he really wants to date you because you did get his name wrong twice. In the first 10 seconds.
3 times.
And it wasn't even to demean him or impugn his
I just
masculinity.
straight up didn't know.
Yeah, I'm not listening. Edith is a savage.
Michael
to
tells
be the most popular character on any given MTV reality TV show.
Michael tells you her name's Akari Takada. You can Google it, and she bought the business 10 years ago. Roll investigative mystery.
Hey, have there been any weird disappearances connected to the gym before this?
Investigative mystery.
Or fires? Or
Investigate the
mass
mystery.
murderers?
Investigative mystery. I got 12.
Oh hell yeah!
Okay.
That's good because I did not get anything worth reporting.
Oh, I didn't roll.
It's as good as I
So
can do.
what was your question, Rose?
She is researching the name of the woman in relation to monsters, myths, folklore.
Okay, nothing about that.
Okay.
But she kind
And then
of
just the woman.
came into being 20 years ago. Nothing before that.
Yeah, that's a big red flag.
And what did you get for your investigative mystery?
We'll just roll that right now. 8.
Okay. You're typing away in your hoop dress at your computer. There aren't any missing reports filed connected to anyone. You managed to find, we'll say you managed to find some lists of memberships of the gym and no missing persons you can find connected with that.
Okay. So nobody knows that these people have gone missing.
You find that a little odd because it's a couple hundred people in Weldport. If you collect a couple hundred people at random, somebody's gonna have a missing person report on one of those people at some point. So it's I mean, at least that's the vibe you get.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of makes you a little. It's not enough to like say, oh, we got to go to the police for this, but it just makes it seem a little bit odd. That
What about your date?
Oh, yeah. Let's Google Bruce Wayne.
A bunch of images of Batman pop up.
Not-
what did you get?
Holy crap!
we're
There are
looking
like
up Wayne.
8 dudes named Bruce Wayne who all dress as a bat.
9.
Dang.
All right, you can find a pretty good history on him. He's a local. Nothing that unusual about him. 27. Working class. Started after Akari bought the gym. Pretty soon after he started, she bought it like 10 years ago. He started working there 6 years ago. And Michael tells you they started dating like 3-4 years ago, probably.
Okay, so they were long term. And we know, I may have been talking over the top of this. We know that they broke up, or we just think they broke up.
You have no idea.
Yeah, one of our guesses was that they broke up, and this is just a genuine date because he's on the rebound.
Michael tells you, whatever you're dealing with is not a demon. I went to that gym for a number of years. There are no demons there. I can tell you that much at least.
Well, that's good to know.
Man. Yeah.
Do you have anything on the gross sticky web stuff Edith just handed you?
I've never seen this before. Aren't you supposed to be the supernatural students?
No, we're mythology.
It wasn't real.
I mean,
What do you think myths are?
And
I
Rose will start
recognize
looking up myths about. Her guess would be a spider because if it looks anything like a web, she would
Or a
not.
moth.
Roll investigative mystery.
Death moth.
The Mothman. Rose has watched way too many weird myths shows. Okay, this is not the worst we could have done. A 10.
Edith, roll you roll yours too.
7.
Okay. It's not quite enough to give it away. You don't find anything. You don't find anything.
Yeah, Mike,
You
there's
find
not
some
that much to
spider
go
things.
on.
Is this completely outside of my lexicon of supernatural knowledge?
Yeah, this isn't something.
Where that is acceptable.
Hey,
Michael
cat.
runs out to the van and comes back with a little electronic device. Stick this somewhere, like in your underwear, somewhere it's not going to come out, not going to fall out. It's a tracking device.
Cool.
Gross.
Trackable underwear is the future.
If it falls off of a dress, gets
No,
ripped
I
off.
get it. I get it.
Don't put it in your umbrella. Make it somewhere. Go to the bathroom and put it somewhere where you help her, Rose.
Just like straight into
She can handle that part.
Rose isn't into all aspects of dress up, okay? Just the glamorous ones.
I just don't think Edith would be very appreciative of me of helping with that part.
Her
You
life might
could. I
depend
just-
on it.
I'm perfectly capable of putting it in my underwear.
I believe
Okay.
that about you.
We believe in you, Edith. Yay. Go,
So-
Edith.
The plan is to go to the movie with the guy you think's trying to kill you and
Mhm.
try and kill him first. Is it?
Well, kind of lure out the plan, right?
Yeah.
And we're going to be at the movie too, ready to kill him if he tries to kill Edith.
So we're committing murder with a whole bunch of witnesses. This actually sounds like a terrible plan.
Terrible plan.
At least wait till the lights are off.
Okay, but he's not going to kill you in the movie either. He would also be seen doing that. And he's
Oh.
local. If you were going on a date with her, I don't think she cares. She would straight up eat you there. But he is probably not going to do that.
No, he's going to try to get in your good graces so he can lure you to somewhere where you're vulnerable
Right.
and then serve you up to his evil mistress.
And it's super gross, but we'll be there the whole time to make sure he
Mhm.
doesn't do that.
So I just
And
kind of
when
have
there are no witnesses, we will punch.
Right. To start, you just have to watch Downton Abbey, and that's a great movie. So,
I've been looking forward to seeing it myself.
No, you haven't.
Don't tell me what I do and don't like. I love those British nobles.
me too.
Turning the tide, having to struggle and fight against the inevitable flow of the ages.
Stop.
Change, old era meets new era, high fashion, Dame Maggie Smith. I'm into it. I'm all over that. Don't judge me.
You don't know how to pay for coffee, but you know who Dame Maggie Smith is?
I have the phone, Edith. I can type in the character's name and find out who the actress is and look at her IMDb page and read quotes and get pictures and take apart her
In his
filmography.
defense, have you ever seen them pay for anything in Downton Abbey?
That's fair.
You are a bag of surprises.
So all this to say, Mike, can you come with us?
Oh, I'm absolutely coming with you.
Okay, good.
Great. You can come see the movie too.
I feel like 18% better.
Solid 12.
Yeah, this seems like a lot of work for getting our book loans.
We're
Fine.
helping Linda. We don't care about the fees. We
Linda's
don't care
boyfriend
about the fees.
won.
We care about our friend who needs help.
She's your acquaintance, and her boyfriend is dead and was cheating on her.
Okay, these are all things that you don't know for sure.
Why do you think he was cheating on her?
We don't.
We do.
Why does Edith think she was cheating on her?
Because she thinks every guy cheats on every girl.
What if he was cheating on her with Akira?
Well, we don't know that for a fact.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't cheating on her with Akari.
Yeah, Akari. That's right.
There's that name.
She's doing that on purpose at this point.
I met Brett a couple times. He's not. I mean, Wayne's a doofus, but Brett kind of was a doofus too. But Wayne's, better looking than Brett. I think. Not that I've really spent a lot of time comparing them, but
I mean, it sounds like he just was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I wonder if he was groomed or just an incidental victim.
what? Did you get a hold of Brett's family?
Oh no. Oof.
Nope.
That seems potentially sad.
Well, but maybe they would know some information. Let's
Yeah.
ask Linda.
I think somebody else should make that phone call than you or I, Edith. Maybe Rose should do that.
Edith texts Linda for Brett's family's information.
Edith text
You mean
Linda?
Rose, you mean?
Sorry, Rose, right.
She
It's a night
texts
for
back.
names.
She texts back and says parents are both dead.
Oh my god.
He has no brothers and sisters.
That's
When did they die?
sad.
I mean, she texts
Rose.
back in his childhood.
Oh. Okay.
So sad.
Give me a second. Michael gets in your computer and he starts doing a search. Hey, which one of you is better at internet type stuff?
It depends on the internet stuff.
I can help you, probably.
Okay, I'm gonna try to come up with the names of guys I know who've left the gym in the last 3 years. Type into a family history search on these guys.
Okay.
They give you a list of 3 names. So roll 3 investigative mysteries.
So first one is 7.
Okay.
Second
Nothing.
one, 8. Third one, 6.
Okay. He makes a phone call. Hey, Emily. Yeah, do me a favor. I got 3 names for you. See what you get on current whereabouts of these people. Yes, get back to me a chance. All right. Thank you. Love you. Bye. All right.
So you think everybody who leaves her, Rose?
Not everybody.
Oh my god, because we have a month. What kind of information do we have to give to get a tour / a month at the gym?
Nothing. You give them your name, address, and phone number when you.
Nah, that's a lot of information.
I mean, I'm willing to give it. They want to come say hi to me at the warehouse, they're more than welcome to do so.
Edith, do a search for Frank Dirts.
Frank Dirts. Google. 6, 10.
You can't find out anything about him. He seems to have dropped off the face of the earth.
Is he a guy who left the gym?
Yeah, these 2 other guys, they had family. We can still find them. Frank Dirts didn't have any family, and he apparently is gone.
Okay.
Gone off the face of the earth. Yeah.
Does Frank and Brett happen to look anything alike?
I don't think so. But Brett didn't have any family. He had his girlfriend. That was it.
You think she's taking people who don't really have anyone to look for them?
Isn't that who you... Why did they take Thomas?
Oh, wow.
I mean, we love you, but we didn't know you.
Yeah,
Also,
I
you're
know.
not really
True.
Thomas.
True. Hurtful, but true.
But
That's
you've
not
got
really
like
who
a
you are now
family.
anyways.
Yeah. Poor guy. They knew that he would be leaving town, and that would throw off the scent.
But why was he fighting with his girlfriend?
Is that
Maybe
common?
they said it was normal stuff, that she didn't want him to go.
God, that's so sad.
She also said that they didn't really fight very often.
I mean,
True. I could probably call her, see if we can get any more information about that fight.
Let's do that.
Okay.
If there's anything she can remember, like even how he hung up.
Totally. That's a good question. So Rose will ring up Linda.
Hello?
Hey, hun.
Did you find anything yet?
Kind of, sort of. We're working on some leads, but I got a couple questions, okay?
Okay.
The fight that you guys had, you said you guys didn't really fight a lot. What was like the main thing? Was it just that he was leaving?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just upset, and I guess it was kind of my fault. I don't know. We've been stressing about him leaving. I wasn't happy about it.
Can I ask, how did he hang up?
He just just hung up on me. That's what hurt so much.
He
Didn't even
just
say.
hung up out of the blue
Yeah,
in the middle of like a conversation,
yeah.
and that was at 10:31.
That's when my phone. That's when the call ended.
Did you hear anything? Anyone who he might have been talking to in the background?
Did he squish?
What? No, I'm not gonna.
And Rose absolutely covers up the side of the phone.
That is not a normal question.
Edith,
No, I
you
didn't-
have like a doctorate in making things worse.
I didn't hear anything. You were just. I could tell he was outside. And,
Squish.
I don't know.
You could tell he was outside. You didn't really hear anyone there.
No,
Did he sound stressed out at all when he hung up? Was he?
he just.
What was
stopped.
I hate to ask, but what was the last thing he said?
Just said Linda, and then he just hung up on me.
Oh, okay. Well, don't worry. We still have a lot of leads to check out.
No, we don't. We have one. He's dead. And Rose is absolutely defending the phone with her life, making sure that Edith's whispers are not making it through.
She's so dark.
This is the only one. And she'll like go to the next room.
Linda, we've got a lot of leads still, so don't panic. If you hear anything, we want to know, okay?
Okay, of
Can I
course.
ask just a name that's kind of popped up a couple times? You don't know an Akari at all, do you?
Is the Japanese girl she the one who owns the gym he goes to?
Yeah. Do you know her? Do you know anything he said about her?
No, just he mentioned her once, I think. Kind
Okay.
of strange name stuck out.
Did he mention a Wayne at all?
Think so.
Okay.
He knew a lot of guys at the gym.
Okay, cool. Well, we're going to keep investigating a little bit. And if we get an update, I'll call you, okay?
Okay. Oh, by the way, I got all your fines erased, so
You're the best. I will let Edith know.
okay.
That's what we were
Thanks.
doing all this for.
Okay, and she hangs up quickly.
Yeah, no fines.
Just like, okay, so it's not great news.
She disappeared.
First, she did fix all of our fines.
Fabulous.
But the last thing he said was Linda, and then he hung up in the middle of a conversation.
He didn't hang up. His phone was swallowed by a nefarious monster.
Okay, well, she didn't hear swallowing or yelling or screaming.
No.
Which I think would all come with being eaten alive.
Not unless this was an interdimensional being that transported him down its gullet to a different plane of existence. The phone's not going to work over there, and you're not going to hear a click.
Edith, do you ever look on the positive side?
I am being practical here. Do you actually think he just said Linda? Click.
No, I don't. He's definitely in trouble. But it just like we don't have to assume he's dead yet.
I feel like we're assuming a lot of facts, not in evidence, with the wormhole to the other dimension and things.
Like there are other theories.
Maybe he's in the upside down.
That is a very popular place to be right now.
See? I'm helping.
Okay, so I think the next steps are to figure out what this crazy lady's plan is, because we can't let her keep killing people. So even if she did eat Brett, we should know about that, shouldn't we? For real, not just assume it.
Yes. I mean, I see two ways to spring a trap here. We can let Edith spring what we're pretty sure is a trap on the movie date. Or Michael or I can go to the gym at night after hours, see if they're willing to take a shot at one of us like they took a shot at Brett.
It's a 24-hour gym. You know that. And she's usually there during the night.
I mean,
It was like 6
Oh,
o'clock when you guys went to the gym.
the plan the idea remains. We could, if we think that we've got targets on our backs now, we could try to go into the den of the beast when we're at our most vulnerable and she's there and see if they take a shot.
We could try to figure out where she lives, try to find her place.
Oh, that
Good.
is something we could do. I
And
don't
then
love.
Wayne will be at the theater instead of with her.
Yes, because I don't super love the idea of splitting, where half of us are at the movies and half of us are in the Lion's Den.
Fair. I also would love to not go see this movie.
Okay, you could enjoy Downton Abbey too.
I
It's
thought
not
you'd
that
like-
difficult.
Seemed like your kind of movie.
Downton Abbey seems like my kind of movie.
It's my kind of
A
movie.
weird period piece.
Push and pull between generations, Edith. It's change versus the status quo and the inherent tensions between generations in Victorian England.
Edwardian
The
England.
last movie I suggested was Mad Max, which is not a period piece.
I
It's a
mean, it's a
different
period.
piece.
It's a post-apocalyptic
Either way-
nuclear period.
It'll be okay because either we figure this out or we don't. But we should pick one of these plans and commit to them because
Let's-
it's starting to get late.
Well, let's see if we can find where she lives.
On it.
But it's night, so she's probably at the gym. So we don't need to go there. We just need to go to the
Right,
gym.
she would be at the gym. So do we just go to the gym and hope for the best?
Or we could actually no. Oh, she's okay. Wayne is gonna find me at the gym. Well, he's not gonna find me. He's gonna go to the theater, and I'm
You're
going to
gonna
go to
stand him up?
Rose.
I'm just
Jen.
saying, if you wanted to murder us before,
I'm not that much of a cat. She's gonna be fine.
you are
That's
the
a good
best
line.
cat there is.
Well, if he wanted to kill us before.
She's gonna be at work at the gym. We could go to her house and see if it's actually like a nest.
That's also a good plan.
Let's do that.
Because we could always circle back and go to the gym after because we are technically members now. And it
Yeah.
wouldn't be weird of us to have come back the same day.
Correct. Which means I need to get out of this and get into some gym clothes. And I-
Okay, but next date you have to go on it.
Next day I have to wear this.
No, you have to go on the date.
Oh well, if it's a real date, sure.
Yeah, I think I found her address.
What do you got?
Gives you an address out in a nice section of town.
All right.
Fabulous.
We know
Let's.
that she's at the gym. Let's go. Edith, no time to change. Get in the car.
What? No, she should change. She can't wear
Nope.
that to the gym.
No time to change.
She's,
I literally start taking the dress off in the middle of the floor.
Oh my god.
I cover Thomas's eyes and mine.
No time to change.
I am getting
Rushes
into
to
my-
get them both like workout clothes.
You have to do battle in a hoop dress.
Takes 2 seconds. Also, they don't wear hoop dresses on that show.
It just points
I
in
guess
your
we'll do later.
parasol as you charge into battle.
Oh my god. Once we're appropriately changed, we will go.
I do have a handgun in my hoodie. I keep that.
Let's take two
Mine's the
cars
holy water gun.
just in case we need to split up.
It's not a demon, Rose. We know it's not a demon.
That's fair. Who's going in which car? Does it matter?
Why are we splitting up cars?
In case
You
we
all
need
go
to
in the
make
van?
quick escapes.
Can I drive one?
Sure. I'll drive. Or Thomas, can you drive yet?
How hard could it be?
He's driven
no.
before. He did reasonably well.
Yeah, this time I get to go fast because we have somewhere to be.
I feel like I'm driving and Mike's driving.
Yeah, just stay the speed limit.
So who's going in my car?
Mike does a Google map, checks out the area. We're going to park here and come down this hill to the property. I don't think there are any fences when it looks like here. So
And we can come to her house by the back door, right? We can circle
we'll
the house.
see.
That went well for us last time.
It's better. What are we gonna do? Bang down her door? People in nice neighborhoods don't lock their back doors.
I'm just teasing and she'll get in the car with Edith.
All right. You drive. You guys want to take a break now?
Actually, now is a great time for
It's a
a break.
great
Yeah.
break.
We're- Load up the cars and head off towards the suspected alien spider
Yeah,
den,
yeah.
and we'll all take
Spider
5.
Woman Den.
And all right, Rose, you're up first. I'm gonna let Bill have the break mostly off there.
yeah.
He has been DMing, and I know you have a bunch of new stuff happening.
Oh my god, so much stuff.
Okay, well, first, if you guys have been hanging around, you should check out our merchandise store. I believe it's uncannycreations.art. We have all sorts of super cool things. And last week, didn't you upload like a ton of new designs?
Oh yeah, we've got
A ton of new
two
stuff.
designs. So there's a design for Wellport in general, and there is a design for Felton University.
It's so
And
sweet.
I still have the Uncanny Pros stuff down there as well. So there's different stuff, and I think we have several other designs. So there should be some new ones,
stuff coming up.
additional stuff coming, which we're pretty excited about.
Yeah. So that's the first super exciting thing. The other exciting thing is I have a little shop, which I'll post a link to. It's called Fateful Designs or Fatefully L, depending on which one you've seen online. But either way, what they do is make stickers and do art commissions. And I actually just opened up my commissions. So if you have like a character you want or several characters or a D&D party, whatever it is, I do that kind of thing. So you can find that on the website. I also do super fancy stickers. So like these are all of the tarot card ones. They're all super shiny. Aw, I love to see it. It's the best. You can see I do like text stickers. We have these super cool things that will be coming to the Uncanny Bros shop here soon. And there's even some new like fan art stuff in there. So if you have a mind to, go check it out. That'd be super cool. And let's see. I think the last thing, I mean, I always let Will talk about it. But he does this super cool thing called OTP Games, and I am working with him on a super cool project. And maybe after the break, if he agrees to it, I will sneak peek something here for everyone to see.
Nice. Very cool.
But that's on him. He has to agree to it. Yeah, I think that's, he's like, absolutely. Well, I mean, then I just so happen to have a super cool sneak peek.
Ooh.
Let's see. Let me pull up my favorite one. So you can actually see right here. I say that and then it's like, no, you cannot. But this is a super cool card. I'm so sorry for my disgustingly dirty tablet screen. But this is one of the very unique cards, the Broken Mirror, from this awesome project that we're working on. So stay tuned because there's all sorts of cool things that will be coming out around that. And I will let him talk a little bit more about the company.
Cool.
Cool.
Let me pop you out and pop Bill back in. How's it going?
All right. Yes.
So yeah, she already previewed your company, but if you want to tell everybody what it's about.
So I'm an old school D&D gamer, and I've just finished our first supplement for martially oriented characters, and it's uploaded to RPG or drive-through RPG, but there's like a day or two delay. But by next week, it should be available for download or for print on demand. I assume. And then I'm hoping the next couple months that Project L is talking about, that's a book for more arcane-oriented people. If you wizards, warlocks, sorcerers, that type of thing. And one of the magic items is a deck has effects. It's similar to a deck of many things, but just different weird effects to keep your players really on their toes. And that's in the book, and you'll also be able to buy an actual physical deck to really intimidate your players. It'll have also the deck of many thing cards in there too, because that's part of the SRD where it's not public domain, but you can use those.
Yeah. Cool.
But yeah.
Well, that's what we've got, and we are waiting on the others to come back. Damn, 30 seconds. I'm genuinely curious. What kinds of movies do you watch in your free time?
Last movie I went and saw. What was the Spider-Man villain one? Morbius.
Oh yeah.
It was like 5 something on Sunday night, so took my son to go see that. But then we saw Top Gun. That was a great movie. I mean, it's not cinema. It's a popular movie. It was fantastic. dogfights and
The
go see
heart
it in the
of
theater.
cinema is popcorn movies. I will
Yeah.
die on this hill. The heart of cinema is popcorn movies, and anybody who wants to tell you otherwise has a stick up their butt.
I love the MCU. I did see the first Downton Abbey. I've watched all of Downton Abbey's series. I like history stuff, and it's it's not. I like more like medieval history. The Northman was good. It's historical fiction, but reasonably
The Northman
believable.
looked really cool.
Yeah,
And I do actually, for everybody out there, I do actually like Downton Abbey, and I actually even more like the new one that they have on HBO that's set in New York, because the
I
American
love that.
sassy ladies take the shade up a whole nother level. It's called The Gilded Age, and it's the same kind of period, and it's the same kind of like old and new, but it's American issues instead of British issues, so it's very interesting. But yeah. We'll pop Edith back in, or Rose back in here.
Hello.
What are you watching these days, girly?
Oh my goodness. Well, I've rewatched Bridgerton for like the 3,000th time. But we actually, so this is going to sound silly, but we're super into The Floor is Lava. Like, it's a competitive sport for us, and the new season came out. So we've been really enjoying that.
It's nice.
And then we're really game show people. So we've been watching like the new Howie Mandel one on Netflix. And then, I'm really into Below Deck. That's my like guilty pleasure show. So we've been keeping up with that.
Fun fact, Below Deck is basically my job, except I don't get to be on a boat.
That's fair. I mean, fun, but also sounds kind of miserable.
It's not too bad. It's just entertaining. My boss was pointing that out to me, and she was like, it's the same thing. And I was like, oh my God, you're right. It's the same thing.
Oh man. But yeah, that's and like rewatching all the Marvel movies for, again, the 3,000th time. When we find something that works, we just keep watching it.
That's all good. I've been seeing those memes pop up where it's like MCU fans in like 2030 having to watch 17 TV shows and 45
movies, yeah.
Come up.
I feel like that though. Like, we went and saw the newest one, and the whole time I was like, man, I really wish I had rewatched X, Y, and Z, because I feel like this would have been even more clever if I remembered that reference. And like the whole time we were just like, oh, I feel like I missed 1 trillion things.
There's going to be a whole industry, I feel like, that props up that's literally just like your guide to the MCU. If you're going to see this movie, you should watch these 3.
Right. Maybe I'll start that. I could get into it.
I don't know. Maybe that's something we should do on this channel. Anyway, DM, can you please swap me and Belle? Because you did that before, and I don't know how you did it. Yeah, I know. It's fancy. Mm-hmm.
Bam!
Woo.
All right.
Welcome back, everybody.
Has powers.
So the 2 cars drive in a pretty swanky neighborhood. Find a nice secluded spot to park. And Thomas and Rose are in the van. See Thomas go back to the van. He's in there thinking for a while. When he comes out, he's not carrying anything unusual. He doesn't have his rifle or anything or grenade launcher. He just he probably has a pistol on him, at least, in a shank, a shiv, but not fully kitted out. Both of you have soft armor he's given you. Edith said you're already wearing yours, or did you wear yours, Rose?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he told you you're wearing yours.
Wear it.
Yeah.
Why do you hate to wear it?
Because it doesn't look good.
You're in a hoodie.
You know what looks worse? Bullet holes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike. Thanks, Dad.
And exit wounds, those are worse.
Oh my God, this is so not worth the argument.
All right. Let's try to keep it down. Let's see if we can get in the house. You walk down. It is a very nice, very modern looking house. One of those, what I would describe as ugly modern houses that's supposed to be artistically striking and just ugly.
They're usually haunted.
Love it.
No, this isn't haunted. It's not like, a Victorian house that could be haunted. This is just, a ghost wouldn't think it was too ugly to live there.
As you describe this, I'm more and more sure it's the house that Elle's been looking for.
So Mike
okay.
goes up, looks around.
Can we sneak into the back?
I'm betting it's locked. I'm looking for alarms
Well,
right
what if
now.
you had another felony?
I don't see any alarms. I don't see any alarms or cameras.
Do you not have like a scanner for that kind of thing?
I don't know. You can't scan for cameras, but doesn't it seem a little weird that I think this is the only house in the neighborhood without cameras or an alarm.
Is that because she doesn't actually live here?
I don't know. It's just weird. Michael goes up, tries the door. It's locked.
Of course it is.
Back door.
He rolled natural 12 and just picks the lock in an instant.
Cool.
All right, quiet.
Just do
Opens
that
the
first.
door.
Okay.
Closes the door behind him. It's fairly dark in there. It's a very modern looking house. Open floor plan. Got one of those weird, glass waterfall architectural features of the spiral staircase. And what are we looking for again?
I don't know. Evidence that she's a spider lady.
Probably like a basement or an attic, judging by our experiences with bad people in their houses.
That's usually true.
Okay, who wants to go to the attic first?
I'll go to the attic.
Yeah, I have a thing with
We're not
attics. I'm gonna let
splitting
someone
up.
else do that.
We're not splitting up. We'll go to the basement first then.
Fine.
Edith was like, I was being brave, but whatever.
You speak first, you babies.
My heroic impulses are underappreciated.
You go down in the basement. Everybody roll sharp.
These are my worst rolls.
Ugh.
I rolled a 4.
Hey, Sam.
We're leveling up here before this is over.
Yep.
Seriously? I rolled a 9, which isn't even that good.
You see something move around in the shadows, but you can't really tell what. Something, could be a cat, could be a rat.
Could
I
be
switch on.
It's big.
I switch on the flashlight app on my camera. See
Mm. Mm-hmm.
what the heck it is.
Holy
Not
crap! You can do that with those?
You're not sure. It's gone. It was something was moving around. You can't tell what it is. It's gone now. And you never saw it. Michael's checking out the area with his light on his pistol, which it's a xenon. It's a pretty powerful flashlight. But right out of the corner of your eye, Thomas, you just saw something move. You're not sure what it was.
Yeah, I mean, maybe she has rodents, or maybe she has a particularly stealthy house cat.
Why would we assume normal things?
Because it's scary when we don't.
Mike, your knee doesn't hurt or anything, right?
No.
Cool, just checking.
Good question. Good question.
All right. Let's go back to the main floor. Everything seems, really normal, which with everything that just makes things seem even creepier.
So like normal, like somebody lives here, or normal, like somebody staged this house to appear as if it is a house? Because like those are different things.
It seems like, this is a showcase house, but you've probably seen when you went to the necromancer's house, that's how the house looked. It's like whoever lives here, this house is maintained in spotless condition all the time.
There's no like there's not a random shoe somewhere. There's not like, it's a maid lives there.
Yeah. Michael opens the fridge and freezer. It's stocked with, good food. And there's, you can tell somebody's been eating the food. So it's not like there's like a half full jar of, yogurt. Not,
Okay.
not like there's everything. There's eggs, like,
And normal stuff in the cabinets.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. How about the garage? I'm assuming the garage is right off the kitchen. Can we just open our door and peek in?
Yep. There's a really nice sports car there right now. There's a spot for another car.
Okay.
Can we steal it?
What? No.
No! We cannot steal the creepy spider lady's car.
It was worth asking. It's a nice car.
You go to her gym.
And I'm pretty sure she's not going to be around for much longer.
What happened to
You
his
check upstairs, maybe? Keep moving? Because someone could come home at any minute.
All right, so upstairs.
Go up the second floor. Everybody roll a sharp.
Better. 9.
11.
10.
You're looking for it now, Thomas, and you see a spider, like a tarantula-sized spider, crawl through a hole in one of the walls.
Yeah.
It's like an architectural feature.
Did you see a spider?
Big spider, hairy spider, like the whole wall. Ew.
Those don't leave here. Those don't live here.
No, and I'm pretty sure that they don't just get free reign in people's houses.
Okay. Well, fortunately, giant tarantulas are not actually super aggressive, so just leave it alone.
Turn back to Thomas. He's got a lighter out.
Nope.
Okay. We don't burn the house down?
But let's not burn the house down immediately.
Okay. Fair enough.
Rose, are you okay?
Oh, gross. Super gross.
There's
the
gonna
grossest.
It's gonna be bigger ones.
I hate it.
Okay.
It's fine. Let's just get this done.
You poke around. There's a bedroom. Nice master bedroom, master bath. And then walk-in closet. At the end of the closet, there's a door that's locked.
Oh, that's not good. Nobody's closets have weird secret doors that are locked.
Michael listens to the door. He doesn't hear anything. But he picks up another thing. He's getting so much experience by crappy rolls. All right. Let's see if I can pick this lock. It takes him a while, but he eventually picks the lock. Door creaks open. He shines his light, and you see about 5 foot long, roughly human shaped sacks of webbing. And some of them are, like they've had everything sucked out of them. They're flat. They're obviously very old. All of them in, various stages of sucking out. Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna go to the nearest one that I'm assuming looks the plumpest and tear it where the face would be.
Roll. Ooh, let's see. Roll a weird.
8. Yeah, 8.
Okay. Yeah, you tear it back. Your hands are. This is
Yep.
sticky stuff. It's pretty well stuck now. And you've seen a picture of Brett. You're pretty sure this is him.
Oh my God, is he alive?
Is he
Roll sharp.
breathing?
Roll sharp.
Oh God. 6.
You don't know.
Mike, is he alive?
Michael's gonna go over and check. He's better at this than you are.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move to the next body because I'm
I
assuming.
think he might still be alive, actually.
I told
That is-
you.
Awesome.
He's basically dead.
He's only
I'm
mostly
trying to get
dead.
him out of here.
And mostly dead is slightly alive.
I'm pulling away the stuff from the next guy's face. How does this look?
You're pretty sure he's dead.
And the other ones, I'm assuming, are just like shriveled. So I'm not even gonna. If those are, rest in peace, my friends.
You hear a haunting melody being sung, and you've heard like Japanese music before. You know, it sounds weird because they don't have the same octaves we do, and it just sounds.
Yeah.
But this sounds like it, but it's beautiful, and everyone needs to roll weird.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm good with
Is
weird.
this
baby.
to sense weird or is this
No, this is
Okay.
just roll weird.
okay? Okay. 10.
I'm literally gonna just walk into the mouth of this thing.
What did you get, Thomas?
13.
Those are all really good rolls, but
Ooh. I don't like butt.
Thomas and Edith just immediately walk out and sit down on the couch, and you two kind of follow behind them slowly.
You mean Mike and Edith?
Yeah, Michael and Edith. What did I say?
Okay.
Okay.
I was like, what? Thomas got the best roll.
But there's a couch where Michael and Edith are sitting, and two other chairs where Thomas and Rose follow them slowly and sit down. You know, roll weird again because the singing still is going on. Oh,
11.
8.
where'd you get, Thomas?
Doing the math. 10.
Okay. You sit down, and you can't really see where it's coming from, but webs start shooting out and sticking you to the chairs.
That's not good.
This is so bad.
And then Akari, she comes out. She's still singing. And she starts walking around Thomas and she's like touching his face as she's singing this haunting melody and walking around. And you can feel you're getting more and more wrapped up in webbing as she walks around you.
Can't resist.
You can roll again.
Oh, I hate it.
Everybody can roll weird again.
Oh, yeah. That's not
11 again. I'm doing the
12.
best I can.
I'm just gonna sit here like a lump.
bad.
Okay. So now Thomas and Michael and Rose all realize you're in trouble, but you're wrapped up pretty tight in webbing now.
At that super strength, I can try.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you don't want to talk about it though.
So Akari stops singing now. And so now Edith, you kind of snap out of it too, but you're really wrapped up. What are you all doing here?
Breaking into your house
I can see that. Why?
because you're clearly eating people.
And you happen to eat a friend.
No one's going to miss him.
Somebody missed him.
Somebody missed him.
Well, no one's going to miss you.
That's not true.
That's definitely not true.
I don't know how many spiders you've got, but I don't think you got that many spiders.
Lots of people know us, and we'd be very missed.
Like the FBI.
That is true. We literally
Roll a
have
charm, Edith.
Pretty sure I don't even taste good.
Oh, that one I'm good at. I don't know why I'm good at that, but
Wait, you're good at charm, and you tell people their boyfriends are good?
well, okay, in fairness, my charm is manipulate someone. Manipulating people can take many forms, and overpowering them by sheer force of personality is a form of manipulation.
Breaking their will to live.
Exactly. So I got a 10.
Okay. Well, I can't let you live.
You could, though.
No, I really can't. You've already gone into my feeding chamber.
Well, if you're gonna kill us, what are you? Just so we can have that full idea going into the afterlife.
That seems fair.
She just walks out of the room.
Thomas.
I'm working on it.
Now would be great.
Go ahead and roll tough, Thomas.
Beat of strength for the bonus. Boom, Socko. That's a 13.
Okay. You rip your left arm free. Michael has gotten his shiv out and has cut one of his arms free also.
Nice.
He's starting to cut away more.
Try to tear the rest of it out if I can.
Yeah. It's hard because it is very strong, and you are strong, but it's gooey, and it's not like you're lifting one thing. Your whole arm is stuck, and you're not cutting with anything, so it's really hard. Do you two have shivs on you? I know
We didn't say we did.
We didn't
so.
say it. No.
Thomas did say he taught you how to make shivs, and you made shivs for your belts.
Oh, if that's the case, then
That's
yes.
allowed. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Then
So yes, I would have been working on that too. Slowly, however, I can.
Thomas reaches and grabs his multi-tool and tosses it to you, Thomas. So you can start cutting it. You can cut a lot faster. He's mostly free. And he starts cutting Edith free.
Okay.
You're mostly free when Wayne walks back into the room and sees everything and yells, "They're getting free!"
oh, so not cool.
Rose, I told you he was a jerk.
You were right.
I
All right, so
know.
everybody roll 6. This
Just 1d6.
just 1d6.
3.
2.
Yeah, 2.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, Edith, you get to go first.
Okay.
You've just been cut free. You're not completely free, but your arms are free at least. What are you doing?
Fabulous. I grab my little pistol out of my thing and aim it right at Wayne and just pull the trigger because I'm assuming he's not that far away from me.
Roll to kick some ass.
Ooh. That is a 6, 7, 8.
That'll hit.
Sweet.
It does 2 harm. Okay, and then you get you get stuck with some web.
Okay. So it like has my
No, it's sticking you to the couch.
yeah.
You like managed to turn around, but you're stuck to the couch now still with some more webbing.
That makes sense.
So hang on a second. And then let's see here. Okay. Seems a little bit odd, but yeah. And then Rose, you get stuck with some webbing because these are coming. You can tell it's coming from above. And Thomas, you get stuck with some more webbing. Ooh. Ooh, Rose, more webbing hits you.
Stop doing that.
Okay, another webbing shoots past your head and misses. And now, Thomas, you get to go next.
How interfered with by web am I?
You think you can probably break free if you roll a good tough roll.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do that, and then I'll get to kicking some ass.
Okay.
11.
Okay, you stand up. You're free of the webbing.
Okay, is that my whole action?
You can move. You're not gonna be able to attack this round. You broke free, but you can move closer to wherever you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge the bad guys.
Okay.
Hopefully, draw fire.
The only one you see is Wayne. You're pretty sure some of those other spiders are in the room somewhere. You just can't tell where.
I point at Wayne like coming at you, big guy, and just start ripping toward him.
Okay, Rose, your turn.
I'm gonna try to cut myself free.
Okay,
Again?
roll tough,
Okay.
kick some ass against webbing.
I'm gonna be webbed this whole fight. 5.
Yeah. With a knife, you do cut yourself free because
Okay.
if you're trying to like muscle your way, it wouldn't work. But since you have a knife, you're actually able to cut yourself free.
Okay.
But
And she's
that's
gonna pull her pepper spray, and that's all she's got.
okay. Michael. Ugh. Yeah, he shoots. He shoots one of the spiders. His lights go up and shoots one of the spiders, and he misses. So Edith, it's back to you.
I am still stuck on this couch, but what's his face in my sight still?
Yeah, Thomas is almost in the way, but you've learned.
I'm going to assume that
Michael that
Thomas will be fine. So
you
sorry.
can't really accidentally kill Thomas.
I also tend to have a pretty good shot, so I'm going to shoot him again. And that is, oh boy, that is a 6.
Okay. Thomas, you get a little bullet whiz
So-
past you. Doesn't really bother you.
Edith.
You're in the way.
But
No. Shoot better.
let's see. So web hits you, Thomas. 2 webs hit you,
Ooh.
but you are close enough now. It doesn't really keep you from attacking Wayne if you want to.
Yes. Yes, I do want
okay.
to. Would like to kick.
Okay.
I would like to kick some ass on.
Okay. Well, he gets to go first,
Okay.
and he hits you for 1 damage. He's really athletic and in good shape, but he doesn't know how to throw a punch really.
Is it? Oh, so it's a punch.
Yeah, he just
Then I take
punches you in the face, and you're
Then I take the damage. I take my armor doesn't protect. My natural armor does not protect against blunt. So there we go.
It's like that's like a warm up shot when you and Michael are sparring. It's not even.
Yeah. Just head snaps back. Look at him. Wiggle my eyebrows. My turn. That's a 12 on the tough roll for kick some ass.
That hits.
And I'm going to use my brutal combatant ability to add 1 harm to do 3 harm.
Okay.
Just freaking cold cock him in the throat. Just
You punch him, and you can see him just kind of stagger. When his eyes are watering, and he still sees you, but he's not looking too good. Michael. He's going to turn. He's stuck to the couch now, but he turns and you see him take a shot and just goes right between the eyes, back of his head, disappears, and he collapses in front of you. And you hear singing again.
No.
Everybody roll weird.
10.
10.
Weird. 5. It's gonna be a great fight for Rose.
Okay, you all freeze up again, and Akari walks into the room. You're pretty much immobilized, Thomas, but she's right up against you now. But everyone's still just kind of in a trance now, so everybody can roll weird again.
Come on. Six.
8.
I don't want to say.
Okay.
Oh.
5.
Wait. I would like to do a thing.
Okay.
Okay.
If I can, I would like to use one of my things to redirect her attacks to face me.
Mm.
If it seems like she's paying attention to Thomas, Rose will directly call her attention to herself instead.
Okay. She grabs Thomas's face and is about to latch onto it, and you scream out, "Don't you touch him!" She looks over, just walks over to you and grabs your face, and you take 2 harm,
That seems fair.
and she seems to get stronger.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. So let's Rose. Now it's your turn after she just sucked some of your essence out of you.
Cool.
You can
She's
roll-
right there
roll-
up in my
roll
face.
weird. Yeah, roll weird.
Okay.
Actually, never mind. She stopped singing, so
No,
you don't need to worry about it. So you do whatever you want to do.
I can just do a thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the pepper spray right up in her face and pull the trigger.
Okay.
Okay, so I roll tough, right?
Yep.
Come on, for the love of God. Okay. It'd be a 9.
Okay. It
It's
seems
not my
to
best skill.
distract her, but it doesn't really seem to actually injure her.
That seems fair.
Thomas, you're pretty well stuck to the floor right now.
Ugh, that's not good.
But can his arms work?
Yep, but she's not in range right now because she's locking up with Edith. Or with
Right.
Rose.
We have a real serious case of not knowing our names tonight.
I have an ability that lets me make an attack at range for the cost of a fate point. I'm willing to
Okay.
use that here.
Okay.
Okay, and I roll weird in place of tough. That could have been worse. 10.
That hits.
Um,
It does how much harm?
that would be 2 harm. It's just
It's
melee
magical.
at range, and he just focuses energy into his hand of fate. It sort of coalesces in like sort of a shimmery light, like a heat mirage, and then he tosses it like a fastball, and it does the damage of one of his punches, just not without his brutal combat bonus.
Okay, so you see it hit her, and when it hits her, kind of the whole room kind of lights up, and you see 5, spiders about this big around with their legs. They're all on the ceiling and stuff. They seem to be just watching you right now. Edith.
Are those the spiders? Is that where the web was coming from?
Yeah.
Okay. As I have a spider crawling on my mic right now. Okay, fun.
Your desk has everything.
My desk does have everything, literally, including live spiders.
Ever since we first mentioned spiders, the whole time of like, oh my God, there's one around here.
I am going to. We'll just go ahead and see if I could maybe. Well, let's see here. Nothing has hurt her so far. We'll just try to shoot her, see if that does anything, and if not, I'm going to start shooting those spiders.
Michael gave you the bullets you have are silver tipped with holy water and the hollow points. So
Hi.
Yeah.
they cover pretty broad range.
So I got a 9.
Okay. And that's a pistol, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That gets her attention. She kind of
Fabulous.
howls when you do that. And then Michael, he's still pinned, but he just kind of forces to get a shot up close because she's not that far from him. And he puts like half a mag in her, and she kind of stumbles back a little bit. And now she's really angry at Michael.
Right.
So she's going to go over and just bite at him.
No, I hate it.
She comes down and bites. Okay. You see her bite and stand back up, and Mike's neck is just bleeding, or she took a pretty good chunk out of him.
No, not good, not good.
Rose, back to you.
Oh God. Okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna be reckless, right? That's just what we're doing. So she's going to she's got a shiv, so she's gonna try to stab her.
Okay.
Mostly to just get her away from Mike because he looks real messed up.
Go for her throat so she
Yes.
can't sing anymore.
That's smart. It would be even smarter if I hadn't just lost like every dice I own. This is really not my area of expertise. That's a 5.
No, you stick in her. It kind of glances off like it hit something hard.
Oh,
Like-
gross.
Yeah. Edith, I believe you were next.
Okay, I'm still stuck to the floor, right?
Yeah.
Great. Well, shooting her seemed to make her mad before, so let's just keep her attention getting divided. I'll shoot her again.
You're shooting with pepper spray or with your gun?
My gun.
Okay.
That is a 8.
Okay. That gets her angry. Thomas.
I need to try to get. I can't move. I need to try to get free. So I'm gonna try to do that.
Okay.
That is a 12 for tough.
Okay, you bust free, and you can move up to her if you want to now.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
Okay.
get in range.
And now Michael starts his turn by rolling tough. Okay. He seems just sickened, but he kind of shakes it off and pushes out his pistol again and shoots and puts a bunch more rounds into her. Yeah. And then at the start of her turn, she climbs up the wall and starts singing again.
Mm.
The worst.
Mm. Okay, everybody roll weird.
Mm.
Five.
4.
11.
Oh, so Thomas, you've had enough of this. You are not amused anymore, and neither. No, actually, yeah. Michael is just he's not banging up cans, but he's paralyzed. You two are sitting back down. Michael stops trying to stand up, but he's not completely whammied. And Thomas, you are free to act however you want to.
I would like to use another point to attack melee at range, but I know exactly how I'm going to describe what I do if it succeeds. So I'm going to withhold on that for a second.
Go ahead and roll.
This is not his hand of fate at range. This is cooler.
Is it magic still?
13, baby.
Okay.
We're in the sitting room. You know, are all the pieces of furniture occupied?
No, there's one open chair left.
Thomas grabs the chair and hucks it as hard as he can at Akari for 3 damage. Just frickin' grabs it, spins like he's throwing a discus, and hucks it at her like a frickin' 40-mile-an-hour car.
Okay. It hits her. Doesn't do as much damage as you think it would, but it does knock her unconscious. She falls off the wall into the ground. And now you see what was this beautiful woman is now a giant spider.
Great. It's unconscious though?
Appears to be.
Can we go cut its head off?
Yeah, well, as soon as Michael finishes cutting himself free and just puts, another magazine into her head.
Is she dead?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's like just little bits and parts now.
I'm just checking because dead seems to be relative these days.
When he goes over and looks at Wayne, he's dead too.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm all right.
Are-
He's got this. You look at the bite mark, and it's not like 2 bites like this. It's like 2 like this came in and 2 like that. and just tore his big chunk out.
But it's no femoral veins were hit or anything like that. You're good.
Yeah,
Guess you'd be dead.
femoral veins in your legs. That'd be a pretty deep hit.
There's a big one in your neck too.
There's a carotid artery and a jugular
That
vein,
one.
2 carotid arteries on each side. But
Well, good. Okay. So we've got to get. I guess it's Brett out.
oh yeah, you guys
Can we
flip
burn
on some lights? Make sure there's no spiders in the room right now.
flip it on? Would they even be weird without her now that she's dead?
Oh, they'd still be big nasty spiders. I don't know.
Tarantulas are not aggressive. You leave them alone, they're gonna stay up on that ceiling. They don't want to eat you.
Yeah. Most bears aren't aggressive. They still sometimes eat people. I really don't want to get bitten again. Well, you 3 go see if Emmy's alive and they're still cut Brett free. I'm going to try to figure out how we can make this look.
Gas fire.
How do we explain the head that's blown off?
If it's a gas fire, would there be a head that's blown off? Oh,
No, that's a gunshot wound. They're going to.
Can we take all of his teeth and chop his hands off?
I'm gonna go deal with Brett, and she just kind of heads into the closet.
Edith, what? Well, who hurt you?
You guys have all watched true crime shows too.
Yeah, it just you're always seeming to make like the most disturbing suggestion at the most strange times, and I'm
I
wondering
would
if you're
rather-
okay.
I would rather not be tied to another murder, and of course I'm not okay, Thomas.
So hear me out. What if we got gasoline from the garage and burnt the spider house down?
That was my suggestion, but Mike said that there would still be dental records, which he is correct. It's got to be a really, really hot fire to burn bones.
Yeah, we don't want to burn the remains in there anyway, so those people get identified.
Yeah, true.
I mean, it's a giant spider body. Why don't we just put his head in her mouth?
Mike, we're supposed to investigate weird cases for the police department, right?
Yeah.
Call the detective guy. We did it. We investigated the weird case. We found a spider. I hit the spider with a chair. I know that sounds like a recap of a wrestling match, but it's what actually happened.
Yeah.
I did
Let's
think
just
the
not
point of
be
being
here when he
hot.
gets here.
No, we can definitely be gone. I feel like you might need some stitches, my friend.
Yeah. I'll teach you how to do stitches here in a little bit.
Cool.
So you guys carry Brett out onto the bed, cut the webbing sack open. He is alive. You root around, find the phone. Let's get out of here. You dial 911 on the phone, just leave it there. Everybody just leaves the house.
On Brett's phone?
Yep. No, on Brett's phone isn't around.
Oh,
On
okay.
Wayne's phone.
Got it.
And Michael calls the detective contact. Hey, you might want to come check out 1129 Westridge Lane. Yeah, just I got a feeling you'd find some interesting stuff there. Yeah, thanks.
Guys, I'm just saying, should we leave Brett here so he can...
Police are on the way. The ambulance pretty quick. I don't know what to do for him.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Leave him here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're already outside the house. As soon as he made the phone call, you guys started leaving.
Cool. All right.
Get back in the car, drive back to the Haven. Michael busts out some syringes and sutures and shows you how to apply lidocaine mixed with Marcaine so you have a longer effect. And you irrigate the wound real well and teaches you how to suture back up his shoulder.
Here we go. You look great. And she like gives him a tap on the shoulder.
So
Come on, Army boy. You're fine.
I wasn't in the Army.
Marines.
You
It
can-
worked. Never mind.
It was
can-
good, Edith. I'm here.
You can call the girl and let her know her boyfriend's not dead.
Yeah, oh my god. And
Good news.
Okay, Linda.
Hey, did you get any news?
Yes. So really, really good news. He's okay.
He was on a drug trip. He's going to have a lot of weird stories to tell you. Don't believe any of them.
Yeah, he's
What?
gonna have a lot to talk to you about, but he is okay. And I'm sure you can visit him real soon.
Visitor, where is he?
He's headed to the hospital, I would imagine.
Why? What?
He just wasn't in a great place, so we made sure the right people were taking care of him, okay? But
Okay,
he is okay. He is alive, and I promise he didn't just ditch town on
He's
you.
Tell
probably
her-
not okay. He's probably got
He did.
long-term trauma issues. But
Tell
Oh my
her.
God.
Tell her to wait half an hour. Start calling hospitals for recent John Does.
Okay.
I'll-
So, Linda, give it about a half hour, and then you can start calling hospitals, okay? I don't know which one he's going to.
all right.
Just like
Okay.
defending her phone from you.
Thanks. Thank you. She's a little shaken up, but Michael's like, we probably could handle that better.
we can't just lie to people.
What would you like me to tell her? That a
Well,
Spider Woman
maybe-
was eating her boyfriend?
Maybe the
No,
bare
I'm just-
minimum of facts necessary. Like, is he okay? Well, he's alive. Go find him at the hospital. Not, yes, he's okay. No, he's not okay. He's going to have trauma for a long time.
When she's asking the question, is he okay? She means, is he alive? That's normal person speak.
Next time,
That
maybe we
is
should
not how 911
find out
operators
which
talk.
hospital he's going to first. That's my bad.
Either way, he is fine. She will be able to see him. And we didn't lie.
Guys, why are we even tense at all? You realize what just happened?
We saved a guy.
We
I know.
won. Edith is always saying we always lose. We won, and we got the guy back alive.
Show us.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
check this out.
What's up?
What?
Michael pulls up a webpage of Joragumo.
A Joragumo?
Yeah, it's a Japanese myth about spiders that achieve sentience and can turn into women.
That kind of
People.
sounds familiar.
Yeah,
Most of their folktales are about things that can turn into people.
And then eat you.
Heads up.
yeah, it's myths have some basis usually. So yeah,
Well, this was a fun night. And I'm not going to lie. Great date night. Good job, guys.
Oh,
This
this
is
was a date?
This was a friend's date.
it's not really a date when you go to their house and surprise them. I guess
I
they
would like to
surprised
one
us.
day take Rose on a date that did not involve some kind of evil creature.
Whenever you want, we can do that.
That'd be great. I mean, I've tried to before, but the creatures just sort of come.
Well, we can give it a shot again.
I think they're attracted to us.
Or maybe we just know how to see them.
Also,
that's fair.
probably true.
Or maybe we're just a group of people who doesn't like seeing people get wronged or get hurt, and we got to do something about it every time we do.
Either way, I have an 8 a.m. class, so can we go home?
Yeah, it would be nice to wash all the webbing off.
Yeah, that's fair. I would like to replay in my mind the discus chair shot that I delivered upon the Jiraigumo. That
That was
was
pretty good.
really cool.
It was awesome.
It says here, rubbing alcohol might help get the webbing off.
Cool.
Seems oddly
Do we need to be
specific.
worried about the bite or anything?
Yeah, you okay, Mike? That's kind
I
of
think
ugly.
I'll be
looking.
fine. Felt like it stung for a while, but it stopped pretty quickly. I'll be fine in the morning.
Cool.
You girls go get some sleep. Regroup here tomorrow. Not bad for your first cases, PIs.
Thank you.
Just remember to two sources of information and verify your sources before you
Got
start
it.
assuming. You can
Yeah,
assume the
he
worst.
wasn't a dirty cheater.
We don't know that he
Yes, sir.
wasn't a cheater.
Doesn't seem to be that he
We
was a
just
cheater.
know that he's alive.
We saved somebody, and that's pretty cool, right?
And we help clear 5 or 6 more would-be missing person cases.
That's true.
Well, don't eat your hearts out, evil creatures of Wellport. We're here now.
Yeah.
Let's get some sleep.
Let's do that. If anybody has insomnia, I welcome them to text me, and we can talk about the chair discus.
Sounds good. Night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
And that's all I have for tonight.
Yeah. We will see you guys next week. DM, are you planning on? Are you?
If we don't have, I have a mystery written. If we don't have Dan back, who is getting some stuff done on his own. If he comes back, we have a Dan mystery, and if not, we have a me mystery.
Woo! So find either way.
That was really good, actually.
Yeah, great job.
Good work, Will. I loved the pacing of that mystery. That was a perfect 2.5 hours. Well done.
Pure luck. That was.
It often is, but you got to ride with it. See, I don't have that luck.
We
I
did.
mean, you almost had to improvise all of the Downton Abbey movie.
I would have just been like, "Oh heavens!" the entire time. Oh my! I find myself appalled at the changing times.
Oh man. Well, we will see you guys next Tuesday. Thanks for joining us. Bye until then.
Nice.